Like all living things, we are made of matter. Protons, neutrons, electrons. We are this collection of atoms. And it is a careful creation of an electromagnetic field that surrounds us, constantly moving molecules, emitting an unheard frequency. We are static. Now, if you're like I am, you've had trouble with religion because even though your heart wants to believe, something in you requires proof. And despite your beliefs, you ask, like I do, why are we here? Who are we? Like John the Baptist, I've come to deliver some good news. And it's as simple as this. We are a mess. Yes, we are a catastrophic, preposterous, perfectly aligned, and divinely designed mess. And in this mess are the emotions that define our very fabric. They are the reason why we fly or fall, swim or panic, love or lose. The passion is static. Now, there are only two true emotions humankind experience, and that is fear and love. All other emotions are either directly or indirectly related to the above. Fear has a very slow and low frequency, while love has a very high and rapid frequency. Subsequently, every emotion that we experience demonstrates one of these two frequencies. The human condition, therefore, is a walking, talking, breathing, seething stereo. We walk around in tune to our favorite stations of each other, listening to the frequency of one another as our bodies broadcast. In contrast, in attraction or repulsion, the compulsion to feel through frequency is the divine human connection. And we are divine, just as much as we are detestable. Sinners as much as we are saints. We are mascara on the pillowcase, just as much as we are glitter in the bloodstream. We are drool on the desk, cheek indented from the daydream wreckage. We are fragment sentences and good intentions. We are poor punctuation and beautiful predicates. We are ill-mannered etiquette, lipstick on the finest linen. We are unforgiven, even though we are perpetually repentant. Yes, we are a mess. Confessions under street lamps, fuck in the backseat catastrophe. Mastery of self-destruction, push button atomic. We are gin and tonic, poured over sex and sonnets, songs of Solomon, psalms and squalor, swallowed and regurgitated into daily regiment. We are screaming Mimi ecstasy, disguised in the prison of polite sentiment. Bars like bi-monthly paychecks, a frame on my desk, a check off my to-do list, a kiss before bed. We are pressure-cooked, canned, shaken, bottled passion. We are a lovely, lovely mess. And the funny thing about this mess is that by the time we decide to face it, it's already past us. If every molecule that we're made of is in constant rotation, we are made of moving matter. And by the time we try to touch it, the cells have scattered into a different rotation. The only thing that can ever be truly present is the synapse, the electrical current of thought. We are lost, and we are in a moment of perpetual past, looking for our present truth. Everyday people, saints and sinners too, wondering where we are in the universe, or perhaps yielding to a low frequency, singing the song of our life out of tune. And I stopped looking for my truth, because my truth ceased to sound triumphant. Trumpets don't sound for mothers who work 12-hour days and battle on highways, chauffeuring children born of their breasts to the deliver them to the opportunity to be their best, and drop them on the doorsteps of their dreams. Not because we still believe that dreams do come true, but because our children do, and we believe in our children. No, horns will be heard for high heels and snowstorms, making it to the pump 5 miles after E, or balanced checkbooks. They don't pluck the guitar strings just because the dishes are clean, or you have a morning without argument in a home that houses teenagers, smiles from boys becoming men, or the tears from mothers who love them. And when you look into your child's face and you see his father staring back at you, they won't assemble the drum line for the 100 times you regret who you opened up your heart to. And piano keys won't appease at the phenomenal fact that you still do. I stopped speaking about it because sagging breasts, little to no rest, and insufficient checks, they couldn't attest to my survival. The everyday trial didn't sound so much like a war cry as it did a slow sigh at the alarm clock's warning. Mornings filled with finding the least dirty thing at the bottom of the laundry pile, that doesn't quite strike me as accolade worthy of applause. But neither does the back strong enough to hold a million straws. There's no standing ovations for infinite patience. There's no violin hymns for not a moment wasted. There are no trumpets, no trumpets, no trumpets for everyday heroes. Warrior of the workload, bearer of the burden, keeper of the secret, this song is for you. This is for the ugly truth, those who are afraid to tell it but still do. This is for the early bird and the worm. This is for knowing it's your turn and taking it. This is for faking it till it feels real. This is for hating every single moment and showing up anyway. This is for putting the bottle down. This is for swimming when they swore that you'd drown. This song is for salvation. This is for surviving the violation with nothing more to show for it except for the scars on your heart for keeping it together when they'd swore you'd fall apart. This is for the bearer of the bus pass, the clipper of the coupon, the treader of the least taken path, the checker of the homework, the spelling and the math. This song is for you. Sister of sovereignty, do-over veteran, champion of begin again, soldier of the second wind, saints. It is triumphant, even if they tell you that it ain't. And I will blow my horn for your day today, simply because you're here. And what a beautiful song it will be when the saints go marching in. Thank you.